Adam Powell at 10 o'clock.
Tonight at 10, the government announces a radical overhaul of the immigration system to try to deter people from claiming asylum here.
To the British public who foot the bill, the system feels out of control and unfair. It feels that way because it is.
It is a shame that it has taken Labour a year in office to realise there is a borders crisis.
From Westminster, I've interviewed the Home Secretary tonight. I'll bring you that conversation in the next few minutes.
Taking on the touts, reselling tickets for live events for profit is set to be banned. Remember this? Birmingham's bin strike is set to get worse. Agency workers brought in to cover the dispute have now voted to walk out themselves. More than a month's worth of rain in a day in parts of Wales, and they're still clearing up from the weekend's flooding. And as a YouTuber turned boxer takes on a two-time heavyweight world champion, great entertainment or a car crash in the making?
On Look North, the coastal community in North Yorkshire at risk of being cut off by ongoing landslides, and the government scheme pouring millions into some of our region's most deprived areas.
Good evening. The government has announced a major overhaul of the immigration system to try to reduce the number of people claiming asylum here in the UK. The Home Secretary, Shabana Mahmood, says she's on a moral mission to heal divisions created by a system which is out of control. Among the measures are plans to make it easier to remove people with no right to be in the country. Refugees will have their status reassessed after 2.5 years and will have to wait 20 years before they can apply to settle permanently. People, including families with children, will be returned to their country of origin if it's deemed no longer to present a risk. And asylum seekers who have valuables, assets or income will be required to contribute towards their living costs. The plans have been met with a cautious welcome by the Conservatives and Reform UK, but some Labour MPs are already calling the plans cruel and shameful. Here's our political editor, Chris Mason. Wow, Louise, thanks very much. And that is it from the 10 o'clock team. Goodbye from us. Now it's time for news where you are.